How's it going, family? Welcome back to the channel. So, Bone Token, do we have some exciting news to talk about? And it's regarding to none other than it being listed possibly on a major centralized exchange. But before we get into more details, let me remind you to go ahead and like this video and be sure to subscribe to this channel because we are continuing to put out content like this every day. We love to educate folks on this channel, and we don't just spew the news. We tell you and we make connections, and we also explain what we're talking about very detailed so that you can connect the dots for yourself to understand crypto better. Now, let's get into the speculation here. So there was a tweet that was put out earlier in the week. Actually, it was yesterday, to be honest with you, on the 6th of September. And it was put out by a person by the name of Bone Shiba Swap News. And this tweet was basically sent directly to Cryptocom's official Twitter. And it basically said this. It said, "Do you consider to list Bone?" And then it had the hashtag shibarium bone leaves sheep, which is the entire ecosystem of the Shiba Inu native token. So it goes on, the tweet goes on to list the reasons why Bone should be considered. Now, if you are not aware of what the significance of Bone Token is when it comes to the Shiba Inu ecosystem, it's as simple as this. Bone will be used to pay the gas fees. That is the major utility for the Bone Token when it comes to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Bone will be used to pay the transaction fees, which are called gas fees, on the new Shiba Inu blockchain, which is going to be called Shibarium. Now, what is Shibarium? Shibarium is the blockchain that is going to be released, or it's scheduled to be released any event this month of September, no later than September. So when that blockchain comes out, that means Shiba Inu will no longer have to rely on the Ethereum blockchain. So they, in a sense, can control their own gas fees, which in my opinion will cause the Shiba Inu token to skyrocket in value, as well as the Bone Token. So the Bone Token, if you, let's look at it this way. So when you use Ethereum right now, right? So you purchase Shiba Inu token, you have to pay the gas fees or the transaction fees using ETH, which is Ethereum. So it would be similar when the Shibarium, blockchain comes out. You would have to use Bone Token to pay the transaction fees. So what happens is that increases the utility of the Bone Token, and then it also increases the value of the Bone Token because now it has a real use case that is beneficial to the holders or the people that would like to purchase any token on the Shibarium blockchain. All right, so now let's go back over here to this Bone Token. So it says here, why Bone? Things to come. Shibarium blockchain. Bone is the gas token. We just talked about that. Shiba Swap version 2 runs on Shibarium, uses Bone on every transaction. ShibaNet runs on Shibarium, uses Bone on every transaction. The metaverse, that's going to be another utility for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. NFT game, the play to earn game, and then also the DAO, which is going to be the governance, which allows holders of that DAO to be able to have proposals and vote on things that they want to take place on the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Now, let's look at something else. What I want us to look at is this right here. We go to CoinMarketCap, and I've sorted this based on 24-hour transaction volume. And you may ask, why are we doing this? Well, the reason this is important for us to consider is because this is giving us an indication of where the transaction volume, in other words, where are the buys and sales transactions originating from? Because this is where most of your users or your investors are going to purchase the Bone Token. So as of now, you see Shiba Swap is actually the highest one. It's bringing in about $13 million in volume on a 24-hour basis. That's buys and sales. So that's all of the monies added up. Next is Bitconomy Exchange, Mexibit.com. But you look through this list, you don't see any top tier major exchanges. Yes, you see Bitmart. Yes, you see LBank, but you don't see any others. What does this mean? Well, it's as simple as this. It essentially means that once the Bone Token is listed on Crypto.com, you can expect the price to go parabolic. Parabolic simply means that the price is going to go extremely high in an extremely small amount of time. Sorry, I got tongue tied there. But in other words, the price is going to skyrocket fast, right? It can be within a few hours to a day or so, you can see the price skyrocket 90 to 100%. That's not unheard of. 50 to 60 to 100%. Not unheard of. Now, let's go back over to this because it gets even more interesting. Now, I want you to keep this in mind. $13 million in volume transactions is coming from Shiba Swap. That's the highest now for the Bone token. If we go over to CoinGecko.com and we filter on exchanges by the highest 24-hour volume, what do we have here? Crypto.com brings in $387 million on a 24-hour period. Now, you do the math. If Bone Token gets listed on Crypto.com and Crypto.com generates $387 million on a 24-hour period, and right now Bone is only seeing $13 million via the Shiba swap, you tell me, what do you think the pricing action will be for the Bone token? I'll wait. One word, parabolic. So all of that being said, guys, let's take a look at some current pricing action for the Bone token. So as you can see here on Dex Tools, this is a good tool to use, Dex Tools. It's showing you that Bone token is actually trending here. As we can see, Bone token is trending number 5, the fifth most popular or heavily traded crypto on the Ethereum blockchain, according to Dex Tools. And as we see here, if we zoom in, let me remove myself so we can get a better view here. If we zoom in, we can see that the pricing action for the Bone token pretty much has been trading sideways. Let's start here. Let's pick a date. May 12th. Pretty much been in that channel of 26 cents all the way to about a little over 50 cents, right? So we see the price of Bone trade sideways throughout May, throughout June, throughout July. And finally, when we get to August, when rumors of the shibarium being near to be published or coming out or released, we see a price pop. Then obviously we retrace people taking profits. But would you look at this? As we get towards the end of August, when announcements are made and speculations are had that shibarium will be ready sometime in September, look at what the price does. It goes all the way from less than $1 all the way up here to about $1, almost $2, almost $2.50. And right now we are hovering at almost $2 at about $1.80-ish cents. And we're up on the day for 1.27%. Yes, we're down 7% on the week, but look at where we've come from. Look at this. If we zoom out, the truth is in the pudding, guys. The truth is in the pudding. So what does this all mean? What is this connection of Crypto.com and the Bone token being listed on Crypto.com? What does that mean for you? Well, essentially, if you are a holder of the Bone token, this means that the Shiba Inu ecosystem is about to become more popular. One other thing I wanted to show you, I failed to show you this earlier, but this is the response that came from Crypto.com. And this is why I am bullish on the Bone token being listed on Crypto.com soon, and maybe sooner than you think. This is what Crypto.com responded to from this tweet that was sent out by Bone Shiba Swap News. Crypto.com simply says, "Hi there. Should we add the Bone token? We'd let everyone know. Make sure to follow us on our social media channels for all latest updates and announcements." So with that being said, guys, Crypto.com is listening. Crypto.com is fully aware. Crypto.com knows who Shiba Inu is, and they definitely know what the Bone token is. And think of it like this. If the Shiba Inu token has been listed and it has well over 1 million holders, and it's been listed on pretty much every top tier exchange on the planet, what do you think is coming for the Bone token next? Guys, chime into the discussion. I think we just had a great discussion on some speculation. Yes, there's some speculation on my part, but I do think it has some value to the speculation, and I do think the speculation will turn into truth sooner than you think. I do believe that the Bone token will be listed on the Crypto.com exchange sooner than all of us think. Go ahead and chime into the conversation below in the comment section, guys. Remember to go ahead and like this video as well. And please subscribe to this channel because we continue to put out fire like this on a daily basis regarding not only Shiba Inu, not only Saitama, but other up and coming and also popular cryptos as well. We'll talk to you guys real soon.